friends, I'm Colonel Failure. This is Transport Fever 2 Evolution. Why Evolution? Because the game is starting out with no industries on the map at all. None. Not one, not a single one, none whatsoever. And therefore, if I want to maximise growth in places, or even just nudge it in the right direction, I'm going to have to connect up to industries that don't exist yet. And they will, as the game decides to introduce them. Maybe the game won't introduce them. I don't know. If that wasn't exciting enough for you, the map is also pretty bumpy. It's got hills and all that kind of business. It's going to be properly expensive to set up some lines between any of these places. But that's late game challenge, and my hope is that I can build some incredibly good-looking lines, properly scenic, with a terrific view for those who decide to ride on them. And they're all flipping isolated as well. I built this like a maniac, you know. If you want to see the map being built, it's available now for Fail Brigade backers. You can find out how to join the old Fail Brigade down in the description below. But enough about that. Let's get on with getting started. It is 1950. It is going to stay 1950. We will never get beyond 1950 because 1950 is the year in which we're in. This will give us a reasonable mix of some early diesel action and some steam and maybe a little bit of electric as well. But we're never going to get to fully high speed, which is quite exciting, I think. Well, I think it's quite exciting. Maybe it won't be quite exciting. But we'll just have to see as we go. I'll probably regret this rule that I've imposed on myself later on. Everything is linked together by these two rivers. These two tributaries, I should say, that flow into the main river out here. And then you've got a couple of bits of lake going on. It's super. It's very, very atmospheric. I've only got 5 million quid in the bank, which is lovely. But so it doesn't let me do very much. I'm going to have to start with passenger services by road. There's no way I'm going to get rail able to pay for itself in a short enough amount of time. I could take a bit more loan out, and I probably will do at some point. But right now, I'm more keen on let's see if I can't turn the smallest amount of profit, and then we can move forward from there once I've actually got some money rolling in. Here's Bloodhaven. It's a lovely place full of people. Shady Palms is probably within reach, although you have to go and look. Yeah, it's a bit hilly. Yeah, but I mean, and there's no road, so you'd have to pay for the road to be built as well. I mean, that's not a deal breaker, but it's something to consider. Bloodhaven to Moorpork is a goer. Is there a bridge between Ank and Moorpork? Not at the moment. That's more expense. Blackwater to Findus might be slightly easier. The road is not exactly efficient, but it'll work. And you could then extend up to Erie as well, just to get those early doors passenger routes on the go. Look at the state of this. Am I going to be nuking towns and rebuilding them from the ground up and making them all lovely and shiny? On occasion, you know me, I probably will, but we'll see how we get on. Right, it's been a couple of years since I played this. I've got virtually no mods installed at the moment. I will be adding them over time, and then I will let you know what I've added over time so you can get involved too if you fancy it. Right, okay, we are going to start out in Findus. Really? Yeah, we will. And we will put our bus stop there. Woohoo! I built something! And then we will head out to Blackwater. And we'll put our bus stop here. Okay. All right. Yeah. Good. What are you going to do? You're going to do a point-to-point-to-point service, or are you just going to do a back and forth twice? Ooh, tricky. Don't know. Yeah. There's a heck of a lot of trees on this map, so when I zoom out, the frame rate's likely to go like, whoa, steady on. And I'll go, no, it's all right. No, it's worth it. As long as I don't hustle around the map too frequently. The end result is going to look. You're going to get shots like this, and you go, "Oh, that's nice." Yeah, exactly. So just hold your tempo, keep yourself together, and everything will be great. Now, do you want to go any further? You could probably reach Bloodhaven going over the bridge. Yeah, Arakeen is not outside the realm of possibility. And then why don't you lay stuff in, and we'll see if it, you know, floats our collective boat. Well, drives our collective bus. Well, whatever collectively it does, it will. Or not. Okay, right, look, that's enough of that. How much have I spent so far? Ah, steady on. You've spent like £6,000. Crikey, careful. Yeah, now, how do you want to do this? Well, if I've got... Did I connect Erie? Yes, you did. I've got Erie, Findus, Blackwater, Arakeen, and Bloodhaven. Twin Peaks completely isolated. Yeah, no roads to Twin Peaks. Well, there is. You could do Arakeen to Twin Peaks. Yeah. Well, look, if you don't, right, it'll be because you'll have neglected it. It's kind of conspicuous in its absence at the moment. Yeah, all right, okay, yep, and then we'll get Twin Peaks on the shopping list as well. Where do you want to sit? About there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even building big sexy bus terminals at the moment. I'm just going to build grotty little bus stops, and people will be happy, or else. Right, Blackwater, I think, is the centre of the universe, so we're going to go from there. Right, let's get ourselves on here. Yep. You're going to upgrade the road? I'm going to see what needs upgrading before I start spending money. Thank you very much. Right, and then let's bang out a route. Hello, line manager. It's been a while. Right, line 1 goes from Blackwater. You're doing this in the wrong order. Yeah, I know. Blackwater to Findus. You sure you don't want to go any further? No, I want to maximise, and therefore Blackwater to Findus. I've tried to lay these out so it'll do a loop rather than doing a U-turn in the middle of the road. That's working just fine. Okay, I need a line naming convention. Oh, well, convention has it that you abbreviate the names of the names of the towns. Well, yeah, duh. BLK for Blake or BLKW. Yeah, Blackwater, right? Yeah, okay. And where's it going to? It's going up the road, isn't it? It's going to Findus. Well, that's going to be quite easy to be finned. Oh, I know. It's drastically exciting. No. BLKW. Yes, to fin. And that's just it. Does it not need a... Well, typically, commuter I think we'll use as internal routes when towns warrant having an internal kind of commuter line. So this would be intercity. I think calling them cities is maybe gilding the lily. You're gilding the lily. Thank you. Good. Yeah. I don't even know what buses are available. Well, I hope we're not still in horse and cart. It's 1950, you're not still in horse and cart. I don't even know what countries I've got switched on. Well, what an adventure. It's good to see that you're prepared. Well, thanks. Right, yeah, okay. Let's get another one going as well. Let's double up on Blackwater. And we'll have it go to Bloodhaven. That's going to be quite straightforward. Yeah. BLKW, yes, to Blood. Right, and that's an intercity. Yeah, good. Oh, yeah, you can remember your words then. Oh, just occasionally. And then another new line. You're going to have them all emerge out of that depot coming outside Blackwater. Well, it's either that or buy another depot. Yeah. What if you limited yourself to like 2 connections for the time being? Because I was thinking of doing Blackwater to Arakeen, which might make sense, right? But I think we'll do Bloodhaven to Arakeen. That way Bloodhaven gets a double dip as well. If you like, I don't think there's any hard and fast rules except those that you impose on yourself. Right. Ara. Yes. To, yeah, Blood. Intercity, right? Yeah, super. And then what? Well, then you've obviously got a new line going from Arakeen to Twin Peaks, and that's a slightly convoluted. Well, it's not too bad actually. Yeah, I'm gonna. While I remember, and you'll tell me when I don't. Tweepuk. I'm gonna put the first occurring alphabetical at the first point. I will probably forget to do that at some point, but you'll be able to delight in reminding me that I've forgotten to do that. So, we all win after a fashion. Right, and then Findus, you're going out to Erie, and Erie is unusual in that it doesn't have a secondary connection. Although maybe building a road through to Twin Peaks turns this into a massive, great, elongated... What did you just do? What did I just do? No. Click on station start. You've added this to an existing route, you clown. Oh, well, don't do that. No, I'm not going to. New line. Thank you. Right. That's that done. Good. Yeah. Put some buses on it and watch it fly. And it's not an aeroplane. Now, I am going to create a road going from Erie to Twin Peaks just to round this off. But you know what? Let's get buses going. And see if we can profit from this escapade. What have I got? Show me buses. Passage, please. Right. Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, the choices are all there. The old twin coach 44S, 50 kilometre an hour, £250,000. Ah, brilliant. Yeah. Or you've got your Soviet ZIS 155. It's quicker. 12 passengers. 14 passengers. That's the one we want. 14 passengers at 50. Yeah, that's the way to go. All right. How many are you going to do on each route? I'm going to do 2. Okay. Then let's get that done. Yeah. Yes? I think so. All right. Buy. All right. And then assign those to that one. Go. Oh, no, you do that there. Okay, well, right, fine. I can't remember. It's been years. I haven't played in a decade. I was so hell-bent on waiting for the new game that I stopped playing the old game. And the old game still works, so I'm playing the old game. Yeah, I mean, you're here. You can see me doing that. That's the thing that's happening. This, that, right, okay, that was number 2. You're going to forget. I know, but we'll bang 2 on everything. What, 21? That's probably more than I can afford right now. 2... Yeah, thank you. Ding, indeed. Yeah, you know all the language. And another 2. Yeah, give me them. Yeah, buy it. Right, and then pump those out onto what? We're going there? That's that one. Oh, I remember now. People used to like it when you'd accidentally put everything on the same route when you thought you'd put it on different ones. I know. People love it when I get stuff wrong. I know. It's rather why you're here. Yeah, good. I think that's everything. Probably isn't. Unpause. And the world has become in motion. And we witness the first flight of these spectacular-looking passenger beasts. Who are all going to flow out there in a way that things flow. Are they? Yeah, I'll probably change up the colour on some of these, just for a bit of variety's sake. Yeah, it's going to take a little while before they get anywhere. And you've spent 2.2 million out of your initial 500,000. 500,000? 5 million. There's a whole other zero going on there. Well, that's just as well. Yeah, is that it? Yeah, that's all you're getting. That's not a lot, is it? No, it's not. But if each one of those turns a profit, and after the initial launch of them, they should do relatively quickly, not immediately, obviously, but relatively quickly, then things will transpire. Yeah. Right, so here we go. Here's Grove Road. Yeah, which I'm going to rename. Oh, are you? Yeah, this is Blackwater. Is it? Yeah, it is. Blackwater High Street. Oh, that's super. There you go. Look, there's someone waiting for a bus. Well, you wait for a bus and 5 are going to come along. 4? Yeah, but we can't guarantee I haven't placed them wrongly. Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, right. You know what? I'm riding on. I'm going for a little. It's been a while. I fancy it. Just sit on here. Oh, there's a river. That's nice. Yeah, you don't want to lose control of this going down in the snow, because you'll crash through there into the rocks, and then you'll flip over the top, land upside down in the river. That'd be a bit of a disaster. Passengers won't be happy. No, they might demand a refund. Well, I mean, they can have a refund if they like. VW buses all over the place. That was my first car, Oh, yeah. Not one of those. That's a That's proper old school. I had a Type 2. But there you go. And you're not going anywhere fun, are you? You're going out to Church Street. That's in Findus. I don't care about Findus. I want to watch someone coming out of Blackwater. That's good. It's already costing me money. Yeah, super. All right, show me where my buses are at. Here's one. You got a passenger? I do. And who is that passenger? It's me. I'm the passenger. And I ride and I ride. Good. Good-o. Yeah. This is going to be a long, tedious journey. Listen, I've got to pad this rubbish out for a bit because I haven't got any money. So I can't do any tasteful, sexy, exciting routes just yet. And therefore, we get to enjoy the beautiful countryside, which I spent way longer than you would imagine was sensible building. And I'm very pleased with the result. Look at these nice trees. Yeah, road's rubbish though, isn't it? Why are you stopping? Don't do that. Yeah, it's a Type 1 camper. It's broken down. Yeah, of course it has. Yeah, air-cooled, fewer parts to break, but it would somehow find a way to do so anyway. And that's a solid delight right there. Yeah. I'm waiting for the majestic sight of Bloodhaven hoving into view, which will make everything absolutely ruddy magnificent to look at. I don't know how far away it is. I didn't think it was as far as this, and yet somehow we are still wending our way down this poxy little country road, which has a speed limit of 40 kilometres an hour, and we need to switch that to 50 kilometres an hour in order to really maximise what this bus is capable of, which isn't a lot, but we're going to maximise it anyway. You know what else you should do? But there's loads of other things I should do. Don't start now. No, I'm just saying that early doors, a nice little intercity tram route would be good for giggles. Oh, sure. Yeah. I can totally do that. Except it's going to be very expensive to lay all that track. I'm trying to use existing road elements in order to save a bit of money so that I can put all of the investment into the buses and so forth. Yeah. Hello. There he is. He's riding there. He's a professional. Number 76 is on his way. Do you think they're all number 76? I've a hunch they probably are. What is that then? That's the number of miles they'll go before needing to top up the cooling. The other thing I noticed actually on first look at this map after I built it and put the roads in is the old AI map making road system. It hasn't half gone bananas when making these bridges. We've got massive humpback bridges going over every river crossing right now. I will fix those because I am the best at bridges. Everybody knows this. This is a reputation I've built over time, and therefore it's all going to be absolutely delightful. Coming up on Bloodhaven, it's going to be terrific. Everybody knows it. And Bloodhaven looks quite nice. Sure it does. Yeah, there's a bus. Oh yeah, is it full of oh crikey, pulling a wheelie. I'm not surprised on that bridge. Had some passengers on. Well, that's what we want. Yeah. If it didn't have passengers on, we would be doomed. Well, I think we're probably a little bit doomed to start with anyway. And then, all of a sudden, we'll start making more money than you can possibly spend, and somehow you'll find a way of spending it anyway. Yeah. Should we get off this bus? No. We ride it to the destination, or we don't ride at all. All right, then. Are we nearly at the destination? Because, I've had enough of this. Yeah, we are. We are nearly at the destination. We'll also get to see, close up and indeed personal, just how many people we've got waiting for us at the bus stop, which is going to be quite exciting. Will it be lots, or will it be... well, let's have a look. Takes the corner, and... I think you could summarise the number of passengers waiting as... Oh, still, they're nice out in a pretty bonnet. He's got his top hat on. And we've now got 3 passengers want to go the other way. That's not many. It isn't many, no. Give it time, though. It's early doors. And there's a farm outside Ankh-Morpork. There it is. Oh, and Wizard Hole now wants food. Well, they'll be in luck if I ever find a food processing plant. Our first industry. We're only 17 million, 17 grand, 17 million. What do you want about? 17 grand in the hole on that one. Woo! Yeah. Okay. A farm, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. This is going to work. Maybe it's going to work. Yeah, I know. Maybe it's going to work. And it's hard to say for sure. Right. Okay. Down here in Church Street, you've got a couple going each way. Yeah. Ooh, eerie, though. They can't wait to leave. There's new cargo demand in Shady Palms. What? Tough. 28 people want to go to the metropolis of Findus. I'm sure they do. Whether or not I'm going to let them is an entirely different matter, because that's just out, you know. Well, here's the buses. Both of them. That's nice. Yeah, Twin Peaks has got a few people want to leave as well. Yep, 11 want to head out to Arakeen. Here's the buses. Yeah. You know where it is? Why? Because no buses have arrived yet. And therefore they're not yet familiar with just how disappointing riding the bus is going to be. Yeah, there's like one person at Arakeen. There's 6. Calm yourself. Bloodhaven, nobody. Yeah, no, there's 16. It was hiding under its name badge. Okay, yeah, all right, could have been worse. It could, as you say, have been worse. Blackwater, that flipping heck, Blackwater. Oh, yeah. Miranda has got a construction materials plant. Right, well, I mean, 2 things. First, that's miles away. Secondly, construct out of what? We haven't got a quarry yet. Yeah, you see, you got to think these things through, and that's where the challenge of this series is going to be. Going to go, great. So, I mean, I've got my farm. Yeah, food processing plant. Where's it going to be? Take a wild flaming guess. It's either going to be buried somewhere in the ruddy mountains that's going to be next to impossible to get to, or it's going to be all the way down the other end of the river, at which point you can put it on a ship. Oh, the boat people will like that. I'm sure the boat people will. And they haven't got over being called boat people at all. They love it. Yeah. Now then, do you want to road this up? Well, I do. But I at the same time, I mean, unless you go tunnels, which I will do eventually, obviously, but there isn't a cheap way of getting there. No. Not even if you hide it and Goat Peter over the range of the mountains here. No. Can we price it up? We can give it a go. Alright, give me Crunchy Road. One way, Crunchy. There you go. Right. Small. Yeah. Can't afford anything bigger than small. So if I were to do like that, that's a tunnel. That's 1.1 million. Yeah, okay. Yeah. If we go up there, that's 250,000 because it needs a bit of bridge. Okay, well, knackers to that as well. If we go like this, yeah, that's got a bit of tunnel. It's cheeky, though, isn't it? It is. Yeah. That's 100,000. You're going to empty at least 1 million out of your bank account in order to make that route by road. So what are we doing then? Well, we're saying knackers to it and turning our attention elsewhere. And the good people of Erie and Twin Peaks, if they want to meet one another, they can just go and get on an interstitial bus and ride a lengthy bus service. It's rather like taking a train in the United Kingdom if you want to go east to west. Tough. Yeah, you've got to go to London first. I don't want to go to London. Well, tough. If you want to go west, you've got to go to London. But London's south. Don't care. Okay. Yeah. There you go. That's it. No, that's me done griping about that. Right. Should we add Shady Palms? Well, obviously. But Shady Palms is also going to need a road unless you're going to run it up here, which would just be foolhardy. Bloodhaven Shady Palms is a winner. Arakeen Shady Palms is also a winner. A little road there is surely not going to cost you 2 million quid. Well, you say that now. It can't possibly cost me 2 million quid. What's the speed limit on one of these? 60. Perfect. Right, okay. Now you've got this new road tool thing effort going on, which I've not looked at even slightly. Yeah. That's in the game. Yeah, it's Transport Fever 2. It's in the... No, it doesn't work. And you know, mayhap it will prove to be of value later on. At the moment, though, I'm just going to let it do whatever it does while I build in the way that I always have done. and we'll see if this changes anything for the better and or worse, possibly both. Yeah, this road's going to be super ugly. I'm trying to build it cheap. Okay, later on I'll build something that is less horrendously ugly, and then everybody will be, oh yeah, it's a straight line. And I go, look, see, and instead I've built this. The Romans built it. Oh, I see. Okay, the Romans have built that magnificent testimony to, I don't know, classical era engineering. You don't need a stop there. You've got one. Station. Don't get ahead of yourself, son. Right in the town centre? Yeah, I reckon so. All right, bang it in there. Smooth. Right, now, give me this. Yeah, spend it while you've got it, and then we'll go look at some money. All right, new line. Yeah, out from Albert's Road. It's not Albert's, it's mine. And then to Bloody. You ought to replace that stop at Bloody with a proper bus station ASAP. Yeah, I probably should, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Right, blurred. Yeah, blurred. Yeah, to Shady. Shady. Should he? Or you could go should. No. It's all about the should he, mate. All right. The reason I do this is so that I remember what the names are. Right? So you got Arakeen, you got Blood Thingamajig, you've got Arakeen. We've got a quarry in Ankh-Morpork. Well, Ankh. There was a Combats plant further down the area. Yeah, we should go and have a look for that. No. Yeah. Wasn't it in Miranda or something? Might have been. Let's look it up on... one thing at a time, son. All right, okay, yeah. Get them buses out on that new line. Right, pair of... Por favor. To purchase, assign, to Blood to Shady. There you go. You go get to work. And then... Oh, yeah, industry list. That's cities. That's industry. There we go. 4 whole industries exist as we speak. There's the Conmats plant. Yeah. Right. No, take me there. Take you there. Yeah. Take me there. It's over here. Okay, here's Miranda. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Yeah. They want combats. Well, that's a line that could work immediately. Anybody else? Yeah, Iron Frog wants it as well. Oh. It is ruddy miles away. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, we go from here, right? Choo-choo! Down there. Yeah. Down here. Yeah. Up this one. Yeah, get off. Truck, business, and then truck business. Yeah, do you reckon it'd work? Well, I don't think... Since it's got no choice, I think it might. It's ferociously expensive, and it's going to take ages to pay for itself. Ages. Right? You'd have to use some kind of wait till full behaviour. Yeah. All right, and that's before. Look, you've got the infrastructure to build, right? So you've got cargo ports, one at either end. Yeah, I have played before. I'm just pointing. That's not even a car. That's the one you want, right? Cargo harbour, right? $250,000 is probably your best running average. All right, so that's £500,000. That doesn't sound so bad. You're going to need a shipyard. Oh, that's a negligible cost. That's another $100,000, right? So we're up to 600k, and then the boats are about that themselves. Yeah, I know, but I think you should. I think isn't that half the point of what you're building here? No, I'm just playing the ruddy game. Look, they want combats here as well. So not only do you have 2 delivery sites right close to the other end, but you can bring some back and then ship them out of Morpork. If I sink the money in now, we're going to be bankrupt in a flipping hurry. Yeah. Let's have a look at the lines and see who's making cash. Some of them are making money. In fact, as an overall, they're all making money. By which I mean, look, that's what, 70 grand there, and the outgoings are lower than that. Ta-da! Profit. I'm the wizard of profit. Or are you the prophet of wizard? I could be either of those things, potentially even both. Yeah. Do you want to ramp up the number of vehicles? I really don't want to. Because just having a mess of buses is a very good way to make a lot of money early on, which will then allow you to replace those buses with trains, which is the bit that people care about. Nobody gives a toss about buses. Nobody. They might go, oh yeah, that's quite a nice looking bus. Anyway, you got any trains? Got any of them trains going on? I mean, like, you know, I think in the overall transport fever hierarchy, the fever of transport hierarchy, yeah, right? Down at the bottom end, buses. That's the bottom of the table. That's the bit people care about least. Okay, so what's next then? Trucks. Yep, trucks. Equally dismally boring. Yeah, nobody gives a monkeys about trucks. Then, now you're tricky, you see. I think you'd have to, I don't think you'd have to say ships. I think you'd have to say ships, third from bottom. Yeah, third from bottom, ships. And then aircraft, yeah. And then trams, and then trains, obviously, at the top. Right, there you go. That's fact. Fight me in the comments if you can be bothered. Yeah, put your own hierarchy in order. You kind of go, oh no, actually, I really like trucks. And you kind of go, you're wrong. And because that's how it rolls. Anyway, that's the end of it for today. That's it. I'm going to leave this to merrily make me a little bit of cash. You do still have to repay the loan. There's a Wizard Hole Tools factory. Well, bully for them. Yeah. What is the loan interest? It is 50 grand per period. Okay. Yeah. And we brought in 92 last time around, so I think we're on a winner. You might want to tell the autosave to calm it down a little bit. We don't need to save it that often. Oh, yeah. Say that out loud. Yeah, I just did. All right. There you go. Yeah. Good. Right. Smashing. I've been Colonel Failure. Subscribe if you want to keep up with this series. If you want to play along at home, the map is currently on the Steam Workshop. I am using only the mods that are absolutely necessary, and you probably don't even need them. Yeah. Yeah, you probably don't even need them. You probably don't. You might want them, but that's hardly the point. Good. I'll be back soon with the next part in this enthralling fandango. I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Back on the old transport fever, is it? Well, yeah, I had a hankering. More than that, I had a hankering, and I had loads of people just kind of go, I'll go on, do another one. And my original plan was, wait for the third game. And I thought it would be out this year, but no. Apparently they're going to leave it a little bit longer while they continue to add stuff to the second game. Now, there's nothing wrong with adding stuff to the second game, obviously. But I've played the second game a lot, and therefore I'm ready for fresh and new and exciting and zesty. And you know what? I will do a video on what I would like to see in Transport Fever 3. Because there's a consensus of what people would like to see. You're not just doing that now. No. This is like a preview. It's a preview of what I'll talk about. Lots of people have got ideas for what they'd like in a third game, and you know what? Nobody's wrong, except they are. Yeah, because some of the things that people want, you don't want those. No, you just don't. Anyway, this series is going to continue, but you're only going to catch every other episode here on the YouTubes, unless you're a member of Fail Brigade. I'm going to put an in-between episode out for Fail Brigade members, and for as little as $1 a month, you can get involved in that if you head over to Patreon. Link in the description, and sign up for $1 a month. One of your dollars, just one of them. I mean, come on. Yeah, you sling us a buck a month, and you can have another one of these every week. Otherwise, you get one of these every week, where I will have done a little bit more. Only, what I won't do is I won't extend to the next thing. What I will do is I might tart up a bit what I've done already. Well, I don't know yet. I don't know what to say. Why don't you make it sound more tantalising? Well, okay, yeah. I mean, I suppose there is that. Yeah. Either way, yeah, I'll see you for the next one. Yeah. It's all glorious, isn't it? Isn't it all? It is all. It's nice to be back. Yeah. All right. I'll catch you later. Yeah.